are today discussing about the future trends. So what about the robots and drones? What is going to be their impact in the future?
Well, especially from the retail point of view, obviously, they are going to disrupt heavily the deliveries, be it restaurant portions or the stuff you buy from stores. And we are already seeing all kinds of implementations of those and a lot of testing, and we are anticipating a lot to happen the next years on that front.
So what about the military use? Is there anything what is important? We are witnessing at the moment the war in Europe.
Drone-wise, military drones have changed the battlefield a lot. As we can see from the current conflict, they can inflict enormous damage by at the same time virtually being undetected. Their use will proliferate in the future. They will get more deadlier, and they will also likely be steered by an artificial intelligence. Their future use in military context is very certain, and we will see a lot of developments, many of which we cannot even imagine or dare not even imagine yet.
So in a way, drones are game changers for the future, in good and bad.
Yes.
So if the military is the bad and the civilian side is the good. What about the robots? What is the spearhead there?
Well, I think it's pretty much the same, though the application will be a little bit different. Again, in retail and consumption, we'll be seeing a lot of robotics of course, in logistics and the warehouses and the back end of the logistics chains. But then also in the front end of consumers, in physical stores, there will be robots replacing to some extent actual persons in greeting you when you enter, but also serving you, because a lot of the inventory of stores will be virtual in the future. You don't have the products in the store, but you have a vast inventory, and robotics will help you in viewing that inventory and also helping in making an order and getting it to your home in a few hours.
So Max, is it so that the robotics is going to have an impact in every sector of our modern societies?
I would say yes. Everything that can be robotized economically will be robotized. It will replace human work wherever it can, wherever it is financially feasible. That is the long-term trend, and that is a trend that will also continue. So I would say it will have a massive impact on our society. It already has had, and it will continue to have.
So next team, why should we understand, or what should we understand about the metaverse? So Max, what is your interpretation?
Well, metaverse is still very much a catchword, but we already know that, for example, Facebook has changed its name to Meta in anticipation that metaverse will indeed be the future of the internet. Metaverse is, broadly speaking, a combined virtual space in which people will interact through their avatars and use of, for example, 3D glasses now and through some other technologies in the future. Metaverse is expected to change, of course, entertainment, shopping, and even work, as people can be in shared 3D spaces without leaving their homes. So we will see virtual offices, virtual shops, much in the same way we actually have today, but they will take the form of a 3D world, which is completely virtual and in which people will spend a lot of their free time and also working time.
So what are the challenges then in the metaverse, Juha?
Well, I think there is going to be both opportunities and challenges. Of course, the challenge is that probably none of current organizations' strategies are built on the fact that this will happen. So, of course, there needs to be a lot of strategy revising work and thinking of, okay, so how is our products and services and offering to be represented in the metaverse? And also, how is the buying, and consumption of our products and services going to move by our customers into the metaverse? And then again, and I'm just speaking about the business organizations here. If we broaden this to government organizations like taxation or something else, even those will have implications of the fact that Max just explained, that a lot of our economic and other activity will be moving to a virtual space.
Okay, is the digital identity a challenge in the metaverse?
Absolutely. The challenges that we are facing today with the various cyber threats and identity risks or identity-related risks will be present in the metaverse, and they will be amplified manyfold. So I think there are a lot of information and data security-related risk in the metaverse, which we have even not considered yet. They will be uncovered in the future, but we need to prepare for them already now by thinking through what they could be.
Okay, thank you very much, and let's go strong into the future. Thank you.
Thank you.